Okay, so we're going to start with this one called Biotic Factors. You're always my guinea pig group. This one, you are going to cut the rectangle completely. Do not cut through the center. I know I told you to always cut on solid lines, but here I think it was supposed to be a dotted line in the middle, so that's why I told you to stop. So basically, you're going to have this piece right here, and you're going to fold it so that it looks like a little book. Hello, I'm a little book. Okay. The glue goes on the side where it says glue this side to the journal. Glue this side to the journal. The Biotic Factors is on this side. Where's the cardstock at, guys? Or did we run out? One piece, one piece. One piece of cardstock, folks. There's more up here on the counter, or on the desk. So you're going to take this and you are going to then put it up on the top half of the piece of cardstock. Okay. Now, I'm also going to take and cut out my title, and I'm going to stick that right up above it. Title, oops, Biotic Factors. Put some glue on the back of that, and I'm going to put it right above on the page. So it looks like this. So it looks like this, okay? And you can open this up, and I'm going to have you put Biotic Factors in here for something, okay? Just chill. Just chill. Okay. The next one, then, you're going to take the one that says Abiotic Factors, and we are going to glue it below. So this one you are going to cut on the solid lines, which is going to be a zigzaggy pattern. You may include the title because it's not like 5 inches away, all right? And then we're going to fold on the dotted lines, so do not cut these apart. So we are going to cut the zigzaggy lines, and we're going to fold on the dotted lines. You may include the title when you're cutting this one out, so like that. Now, these do not need to be colored. However, it could look nice if it was colored. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it could look nice, okay? Now, so when you glue this one down, you can actually glue the whole box that says temperature. You can glue that whole thing down. You don't really need to just glue where the first dotted line is. The way that you fold it, it doesn't really make sense that way. I would suggest folding it up before you glue it, though. I'll show you how to do that here 1 second. And then the second one that you guys are going to do is going to be very, very similar to that. So you guys are going to be taking this, you're going to fold it. So where air and temperature are, you're going to fold it so that air and temperature say hello. And then water is going to go the opposite direction. So you're going to fold it like an accordion. And then soil and rocks and minerals are going to say hello to the water. And then light goes the opposite way. And so when it's all folded, the one that you should see will be light, okay? And so then you can just take it and you can put glue all the way on the back of this part. And it should fit at the bottom underneath the Biotic Factors. Now, one nice thing about the Abiotic Factors is, oh, they're already listed there for you. How nice of them to do that. So glue it down right there. Boom. Okay. Now it's interactive because right there, all right? But it tucks away nicely. It tucks away nicely when we're putting it back in our binder or when you turn it in tomorrow, okay? Now, on the back is where you're going to put the ecosystem levels. So organism, population, community, ecosystem, and then it'll say levels of organization in an ecosystem so that when you fold it up, this is the one that will be showing, okay? So again, we're going to cut this one out in the zigzaggy pattern that you just did, the same thing. You can include the title. Now, because I know that the bell is going to ring on me very soon here, what you'll need to do, you don't need to do anything with the abiotic factors. But for the biotic factors, you're going to use pages 6 and 7, the salt marsh, and you are going to list the biotic factors that you see in that picture from the salt marsh. So anything living goes inside that little book. The abiotic factors. It should be up there somewhere. Now, also from pages 6 and 7, I would like for you on the levels of the ecosystems, I would like you to start with one organism. Pick one. I don't care which one. And write it down. And then tell me how many are in there for the population. Okay? And then for the community, add other organisms that are there. So basically, you're taking your biotic factors from that other list. And then for the ecosystem, tell me what kind of water. Is it light? You know, you got sunlight, that kind of stuff. All right. Basically, just put some abiotic factors with it. Okay. So use pages 6 and 7. Again, this one, you're going to, population and organism, we're going to say hello. And then community folds down. And then ecosystem comes up and says hello to community. And then organization, levels of organization is what you should see when you're done folding it. Put glue on the back, glue it down on the back of the cardstock, okay? Then use pages 6 and 7, the salt marsh ecosystem, which will be your homework. You're going to list all the biotic factors in the little book, and then give me examples on each of the levels, okay? So you could say a periwinkle snail and then count how many are in there for the population. Yay! What? All right, the video will be on Schoology. Of what I just went through, I videotaped that whole thing. It's still videotaping. Hi, everybody. That's Calvin. Go ahead. Calvin.